Hello, welcome to BizMates. My name is Hika Ito, and I'm the creator of the original BizMates program. And today, I'd like to introduce our BizMates video lessons. And this is the introductory video for Level 2, an effective communication. So in Level 2, we will learn how to communicate effectively in various business situations. Okay? So, in Level 2, we have 5 ranks, A, B, C, D, and E. In Rank A, we will learn how to communicate with a foreign business partner. So imagine you're at a trade show, okay, or some kind of business event, and you meet someone for the first time. This is a foreign business partner. What do you talk about? Okay? And in Rank B, we learn how to communicate with a foreign colleague. So if you work for a global company, or if you have many foreign colleagues in your office, this is perfect. How to greet them, how to make small talk with them, how to make a request to them, and so on. And in Rank C, how to communicate with a foreign customer. Do you have foreign customers? How to approach them, how to make a proposal, okay? What to do when they complain, okay, how to follow up, and so on. All right. In Rank D, we learn how to communicate with a foreign boss. Imagine suddenly you get a foreign boss, okay, and you have to listen to English every day. How do you do that? How do you report to a foreign boss in English? And in Rank E, a foreign staff. This time you're the boss, and you have a foreign subordinate or staff member. And you have to evaluate them, give them feedback, manage them. How to do this? All right. So let's look at some examples first. Okay, communicating with a foreign business partner. Imagine you're at a trade show, okay, and you meet someone for the first time, and they ask you, so where do you work? What do you say? Well, I work for MMB Corp. Yeah, I mean, he's asking, where do you work? So I work for MMB Corp. But this is not really a good answer. Why? Because when someone you don't know asks you about your company, they are not asking for the name. They're really saying, I don't know you, but I want to get to know you better. And I want to know about your business. And I want to tell you about my business. So maybe there's a possibility for some kind of collaboration. Okay? So, where do you work? That's the real question. So, a better answer is this. I work for MMB Corp. It's a manufacturer of electrical wiring. We make electrical wires for major companies. How about you? You see, this is much better because he explains he says the name of his company, I work for MMB, and he explains the kind of company it is. It's a manufacturer of electrical wiring, and he gives more details. Yeah, we make electrical wires for major companies. And he asks, what about you? Okay, and you could continue the conversation and create a true business partner. Okay, that's just one point. Okay, communicating with a foreign colleague. Okay, imagine you have a new foreign colleague. He's at the photocopier and all the instructions are in Japanese. He's confused. And he says, excuse me, can you show me how to use this copier? And what do you say? Oh, okay, sure. Okay, put your document here and push this button. Okay, no problem. Something like this, very simple. But put your document here and push this button. It sounds like an order. Yeah, like you're telling him, you do this. So you got to be careful how you use this. So a better way is like this. So sure, first we place your document here, and then we just push the start button, like this. Much better. What's the difference here? Well, he uses first we place your document. Okay, it's not an order. We are doing it together. We place it here. This is how we do it. And we just push the start button. Okay, so it's not an order, it's we do it together. Much better, much softer, okay? And the other person will feel comfortable. Okay, let's look at an example with a foreign customer, okay? So imagine your customer or guest is visiting your office and he says, wow, this is a nice office. This is a very nice office. What do you say? Oh, thank you. Please sit down. Okay, what's wrong with this? Well, your customer is saying this is a very nice office, not because he really thinks it's a nice office. Well, maybe he does, but he's really saying this to make small talk with you. He wants to have some kind of conversation with you. And if you just say, thank you, please sit down, you've ended the conversation. Okay? So what you could say is, you know, this is a very nice office. Well, thank you. Yeah, the night view is really nice too. And continue the conversation. And then, not please sit down, it's an order. Please have a seat. Make yourself comfortable. Much better. Okay? Yeah, please have a seat and make yourself comfortable. Okay? So these are just some small points on how to deal with a foreign customer or foreign guest to your office. Okay. And a foreign boss. Okay, so imagine that you have a foreign boss, an American boss, and he says to you, what do you have scheduled this week? Tell me your schedule this week. And you say, oh, boss, yeah, I'm very busy this week, which is a common phrase, right? Everyone's busy. It's not so good. Very busy is something that bosses don't like to hear. Okay? Of course you're busy. Everyone is busy because it sounds like a complaint. I'm very busy this week. So a better way is to say this. Yeah, boss, I have a productive week scheduled. Productive, now there's a good word. It means you're efficient, you're getting many things done. Yeah. I have a productive week scheduled. I have 6 client visits scheduled, and also I'll be meeting with our marketing department to work on Okay, so tell him that you've got a productive week and some details of your schedule. Simple. Okay? All right. And how to communicate effectively with your foreign staff. So imagine you're the boss, you have a staff member, and your staff member comes to you and says, boss, I finished my report. Could you check it for me? Okay, what do you say? You look at the report, it's not so good. So you say, let me see, the font size is too small and page 1 is too long. Okay, well, if it's a bad report, you need to tell him it's a bad report, right? But you're going to get a negative response, okay? A lot of people find it difficult to accept that. So a better way would be, okay, well, let me see. Start with something positive. There has to be something good, okay? Well, the design is nice, but let's use font size 12. Very specific advice, okay, here. And keep the first page to under 150 words. Specific advice. It's very easy to understand, yeah? Okay? Overall, good job. Okay, so you start with something positive, the design is nice, give specific feedback, and again, end with something positive. It's a simple tip, but it makes a big difference, okay? So these are just some of the examples that we have that you will learn in Level 2, Effective Communication. So I hope you have a chance to try these video lessons soon. Okay, thank you.